Extreme close-up shot. Extreme close-up shot is one of the most common camera shot that you can fill a frame with your subject. It often shows eyes, mouth, and gun triggers. Close-up shot. The close-up camera shot fills your frame with a part of your subject. Close-up shot is perfect for important moments. It allows to register tiny emotions and feelings.
One more shot at forgiveness. I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice.
Medium shot. Medium shot is one of the most common camera shot. It frames from roughly the waist up and through the torso. It emphasizes more of your subject while keeping their surroundings visible. Over-the-shoulder shot. An over-the-shoulder shot shows your subject from behind the shoulder of another character. Over-the-shoulder shot can help to provide orientation and connects the characters on an emotional level. Cowboy shot. A shot that frames the subject from roughly mid-thighs up. Full shot is a type of camera shot in which a character's entire body reaches from the top of the frame to the bottom of the frame. Full shots enable the spectator to see the emotions on the character's face while also enabling them to see their physicality, body language, and actions. A wide shot, also called as full shot, is a shot that shows the subject within their surrounding environment. A wide shot tells the audience who is in the scene, where the scene is set, and when the scene takes place. Low angle is a shot that frames the subject from below their eyeline. This camera shot most often emphasizes power dynamics between characters. Dutch angle. The camera is slanted to one side. With the horizon lines tilted in this way, you can create a sense of disorientation, a destabilized mental state, or increase the tension. Eye level. This is when your subject is at eye level. An eye level shot can result in a neutral perspective. This mimics how we see people in real life. Point of view is a camera shot that shows the viewer exactly what the character sees. Ground level. A shot is when your camera's height is on ground level with your subject. This camera angle is used a lot to feature a character's walking without revealing their face. Knee level. This is when your camera height is about as low as your subject's knees. They can emphasize a character's superiority if paired with a low angle. It is not as extreme as a ground level shot, but it gets the same feeling across. Panning is when you move your camera horizontally. It is either left to right or right to left, while its base is fixated on a certain point.
Missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now?
A following movement, the camera physically follows the subject to more or less constant distance. A pedestal is when you move the camera vertically up or down, while it is fixated in one location. This term came from the use of studio cameras when the operators would have to adjust the pedestal the camera sat on to compensate for the height of the subject. The camera pull-out is the exact opposite of the push-in. A pull-out is a smooth camera movement that moves the camera further away from a subject. This movement causes the subject to grow smaller while simultaneously revealing their surroundings. Tilting is when you move the camera vertically, up to down or down to up, while its base is fixated to a certain point. Again, like panning, this move typically involves the use of a tripod where the camera is stationary but you move the angle it points to. A tracking shot is any shot that physically moves the camera through the scene for an extended amount of time. Tracking shots often follow a traveling subject, though they can be used to simply show off the scene. Zooming is the most used and therefore most overused camera movement. It is often used as a clutch when the videographer is not sure what else to do to add interest to a shot.
Shot at forgiveness. I know you know that I made those mistakes maybe once or twice. But once or twice, I mean maybe a couple of.
The arc shot in film, also called a 360-degree shot or 360 tracking shot, orbits the camera around a subject in an arc pattern. In an arc shot, the subject is usually stagnant while the camera circles them in at least a semicircle pattern. An arc moves the camera in a circle without breaking its focus on a character or object in the scene.